junk journal friends. How are you? It is Stacy at JunkyCat Junction, and it has been at least 1 million years since I've posted a video or even recorded a video to post later. I'm telling you, work has got me so busy and so stressed out that by the time I log off at night, I am done. D-U-N, done. So, yeah, I apologize for being away for a while, but I do have plenty to share with you in this video, which is an estate sale haul video. I've been to 3 estate sales recently, and yeah, so let's get into it. I'll show you what I have picked up in the last few weeks. So I have them grouped, and I'll try to go through things as quickly as possible because I don't want this to be too long of a video. So we'll start with the hardback books. And the first one I have that I picked up is this, I don't know if you can see this, Greg Shorthand Dictionary. So it's just a small book. You know, we've probably all seen these, but these are great for collage. And it is in signatures so that it can be used as pages in journals as well. So pick that up. This one is from August of 1947. So it's pretty old. Yeah. So happy to get that. Now, some of these books were actually given to me by either friends or family members, and I'll point those out when I get to them. But this is another one that I picked up at the estate sale, or one of the estate sales. It's obviously a Reader's Digest, but I've never seen this pattern before. And I thought this would make a cute Christmas journal, and I only paid $2 for it. Of course, like a lot of Reader's Digest, the spine is coming off, but that's fine. We can deal with that. And this is from 1963. And, you know, I'll use the book pages for, you know, a glue book or whatever. And, not a glue book, but glue pages. And then I'll harvest, you know, whatever images out of here. I mean, probably not that one, but if there are some that, you know, would make good tags or journaling cards, I'll harvest those. So that is that book. Now, this one was given to me by my youngest daughter's mother-in-law, and she knows that, you know, I'm into junk journaling, and so I think she just had these in her stash. She's a big antiquer, so I would love to go antiquing with her at some point. We did go to like an antique outdoor market once, but oh, and by the way, if I'm trying to cover up these scratches, oh my gosh, one of our cats, we were trying to get her in a crate to take her to be fixed this week, and boy, she was having none of it. When I say I'm done after work, she was done trying to get in that crate. So she won that battle. But anyway, I'm trying to keep them covered up because they're not attractive. It's very Frankenstein-esque. But anyway, or like defensive wounds, which they absolutely were. But anyway, so these end pages are so cute with these little farm scene. And it's a reader from, let's see, 1928. So it is, you know, as you would expect from a 1928 reader. Lots of cute little images. Not a lot of color, but the, you know, muted colors in these books. So yeah, just adorable, but this would make a great cover for a journal. So she promised me she would not be upset if I tore the books apart that she gave me. Then at one of the estate sales, I found the Tip Top Tree House. This is a Whitman Telltale, and this one is super cute, as most Whitmans are. I haven't read it yet, but clearly it's about someone wanting to build a little boy wanting to build a tree house. And this is from 1969. Then I also got another Whitman Telltale. This one is sort of a bolo book as far as I'm concerned. It's the Gingerbread Man story, but the colors in this book will make an amazing Christmas journal. It was only 15 cents. That's not how much I paid for it. That was the price at a store at some point. So yeah, it's just the story of you can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man, or whatever. I don't even know. I'm not a huge fan of that story, so I haven't, you know, committed the story to memory. But yeah, the images, I mean, the cover is not in great shape, but the images are in great shape. But we don't mind a little grunge, do we? Even in our Christmas journals. So yeah, that was a good one. I was excited to find that one. Then I found this reader, and this was a school book. This is from 1964, and there's a glossary in the back, and then of course all the fun images. You know, pretty standard actually, but lots of great text in these books too. So yeah, just do a quick flip through. The cover's okay. I don't know that I love this for a junk journal cover, but it is okay to harvest. Now this one is Songs for Early Childhood at Church and Home, and this is another one that my daughter's mother-in-law gave me. And I just love this like linen looking cover, and I love the font and the little kids singing on the front. So adorable. And then of course the end pages are super cute too. The copyright on this one is 1946 and 52, it looks like, but my guess is that a lot of these songs in here, like, you know, clearly Happy Birthday, are even older than that. Popping Corn, that'll be a good one for a popcorn journal, which is in my future someday. So yeah, some of them are just kids songs, and some of them are you know, religious songs, but it's all good. And then the little black and white images are super cute. So got that one from my daughter's mother-in-law. Then this was something I found at a thrift store. So this is a little bit of a thrift haul too. But this is Richard Scarry's I Am a Bunny. It is a board book. This is, I think, my third copy of this book, just because I love it so much. And the illustrations are so cute. Just precious. If you have any ideas about how to create a junk journal out of a board book, please let me know. I am looking at you, Angela, the Traveling Crafter, because I think you made a junk journal out of this book at one time. So yeah, please, someone, Angela, if you see this, please let me know. I mean, my thought is you can probably just cut it down, cut the spine off, and then do either a cinch bound or a hinge bound journal, and to keep the story intact, because I mean, you don't want to waste any of these pages. And I see a lot of like YouTube videos and tutorials and things about how to like take a board book and like cover it with gesso, and then you can do your own thing to it. But I don't want to do that. I want to keep the story and the images intact. So yes, any suggestions or videos that you could point me to see how someone took apart one of these books and then redid it into a journal would be great. Okay, this is another thrift book. It's called Consumers All, and it is the 1965 Yearbook of Agriculture from the United States Department of Agriculture. But I thought this cover was so cool. Very mid-century, and well, obviously from 1965. The pages are thin, kind of like dictionary paper, and it just has all kinds of different things in here about wildlife and cooking and gardening, obviously a map showing the average dates of first killing fall frosts in the western and eastern United States. So it's kind of an almanac of sorts. But so the pages themselves are fine and could be used in journals or for collage or whatever. But the cover is definitely what drew me to this book. So we'll see what happens with that in the future. Then the last, I've got them grouped into hardback and softback books. So this is my last hardback book, and I just love these Spirit of Christmas books. I have a few of them, and I think that they make great glue books. And it's just full of recipes, and I could make a kitty cat stocking. I won't, but I could. So yeah, full of crafts and recipes and cute pictures and all of the things that we love. This is from 1989, so it's not super old, but it will make a great, like, vintagey looking glue book. Okay, so that's all of the hardback books. Let me move these out of here or out of the way, and I will grab these softcover books. Oh. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so the first one, this is from an estate sale, and this is called apologies for moving the camera. Games for Couples, 50 Ways to Have Fun at Your Next Party. Again, the cover is what drew me to this book, because the pages are not really anything special, but I could potentially, read through it and find some games to play. Something tells me not all of them are super appropriate. This is from it is from 1969. So yeah, do with that information what you will. But I thought the cover was cute, so we might use that in some way. Then a friend of mine gave me this book, the Halloween book, the Complete Family Fun Guide to all of the things Halloween. It's got some foxing. This is from, this one isn't too old either. It's from 1992. But again, it has crafts and recipes and things to do, and I just love anything Halloween, so love that. Okay, back to another estate sale find. This is Happy Rhythms and Rhymes. The lady whose estate sale this was, she had to have been a teacher, because there were so many like educational type things there. This is from 1971, and it's got lots of rhymes and little songs and things to do with little kids. And Shawn from Recycled Messages, she was talking about and looking for, poems that were, vertical like this. So I don't know if this is something that Shawn would be interested in. Here's some extra ephemera. But yeah, and here's some songs. So it's just got a little bit of everything in there. And of course, I love the cover as well. Okay, then we have Christmas Recipes, also from 1971. This is a Home Service Department of Consumers Power Company publication. And I just thought this was really cool with the red, white, and blue text and images, and the font is really cool. So yeah, I had to pick this one up. And of course, I love the cover. Little Santa cake. Okay, this is one from one of my friends as well, the Halloween Parade. So look at this. It's like heavyweight, it's the cover, so I love that for using for like cardstock. But these images are so cute. Look at that little butterfly kitty cat. She's adorable. She looks like the queen of the bugs. So yeah, just super sweet images. It's a, you know, an early reader book. So there's probably some good text. For instance, the Franks poured a bottle of fake blood on their heads. Well, we can do some things with that, can't we? So yeah, just really sweet images for Halloween. So that was from a friend. Now this one I'm back to the estate sale now. Let's Walk Up the Wall. This is a really cool book, and I've never seen it before or heard of it. It is from, it's a Scholastic book. Look at these images. This is from 1967. Check these out. Super colorful and like almost fantastical, very bright, very 60s. So I just loved this. This will definitely be a good one for pages in journals, and possibly even like some fussy cutting like that. That would be a good fussy cut. So yeah, I think this is a great one. Potentially even a bolo. Potentially. I haven't looked any of these books up, so. Okay, that is estate sale. This is a friend found this for me, a mix and match book, mixed up rhymes. And the reason she got this for me is because of the goose, whoops, the goose in the very front, which I did not end up using in my Silly Goose journal, but that's okay. This is still super cute. This is from 1988, and of course they're like cut aparts, and you know, you can put on the Queen of Hearts, you know, this parrot body and these feet from whatever. So yeah, it's just a funny, like, nursery rhyme book. Very cute. Okay, now we have some ideals. We have an Ideals Christmas from, Ideals, you and your Roman numerals. 50, 60, 85. So this is from 85. So not a super old one, but it just doesn't even matter, does it? With Ideals magazines, we love them. We use them. They are junk journal gold, and I try to not pass them up whenever I see them, especially Christmas ones. So there's that one. Now we're back to an estate sale. This is a Family Ideals. Oh, and it came apart. I did not realize that. This is from May of 1967. I don't think I have any Family Ideals, but the images are, you know, super great, just like all Ideals. Strawberries. Be good for a strawberry journal, and the strawberry little poems here. So yeah, about fairs and, you know, just things to do with home and family. Very cute. And here's another Family Ideals. Look how precious she is. Oh, with her little bonnet. Not bonnet, that's not a bonnet, it's a hat. But her little gloves holding flowers, probably from Easter. This, oh my gosh, look at that little baby. So cute. This is from July of 1956. So again, all about home and family, and oh my gosh, look at this little girl. She looks like my sister, one of my sisters, a little bit. Little babies with kittens and puppies. So cute. Oh my gosh, there's a bonnet. There you go. Classic bonnet. Oh my gosh, the babies are just so cute. Oh my gosh. What's this one? Aw. Oh my gosh, Tushy. Goodness sakes. And look at this kid in his underwear or diaper. Oh my gosh, too cute. So anyway, love these. Good patriotic images and poems and things in these books. Okay, then I got Christmas Goodies. I was strictly drawn to this because of the cover. I thought it was hysterical. This, I don't know, reindeer man dressed as Santa. I don't know. I just thought he was super cute. And this is from I'm not seeing a date. I do not, but it doesn't matter. It's all Christmas songs and black and white images, but it is what it is. So it is fun music for Christmas time. Okay, then I was really excited to find these. I've never seen these before. Let me actually get these books out of the way. Okay, just throw these back on the floor. Okay, so these are new basic readers, but they're horizontal and they're soft cover. So I've never seen these before. This is from 1956. And obviously the images are super cute, but then it's got these, like you fill in the sentence, I guess. I don't really know exactly how this works, but I just thought these would be great for belly bands and pockets. And then here's ones in color, and then like that, these could be giant tags. So yeah, really, really cute. Just flip through this a little bit. Look at all these. So adorable. Lots of good fussy cutting. I mean, look at all of this over here, all of these small images. So cute. And the other one, I mean, look at this page. That's just beautiful. Just beautiful. Home life and outdoor life. Old woman who lived in a shoe. Jack and Jill went down the hill. Oh, we have somebody harvested something. That is okay. I do not begrudge them a little harvest. Farm life, just super cute. So this one is We Read Pictures, and this is We Read More Pictures. So I think this is from the same year. 51, I don't know, I thought I said 56 on this one, but again, it's the same type of thing, and just really, really cool that they're horizontal, or landscape, I should say. These will be super cute. So yeah, there's that. So these are that is all I had for paperback books. Now I think I will go to the paper products that I picked up, and just grab this. It's a small stack, not a whole lot in the way of paper, but some good things. So I found this little Christmas card, which has this hook on it, and it says, "Please hang me on your Christmas tree and I'll be happy as can be." Oh, I think I had this backwards, but anyway, these snowmen, snow people, are so cute. And this is from 1954. Adorable. Again, some of this are things that people have given me, like these cards. My friend gave me these little goose cards, and I used one in my Silly Goose journal, and it's just a blank card with some envelopes. Love these, so stinking cute. Then all of these little pads were all in this rubber band that I got from an estate sale. So there's little receipts, and this handy records book, which is dated. So it's like a little pocket ledger and address book. Thought that was cool. And just this statement, like invoice pad. And Smitty's refrigeration service invoice pad. So I thought all of those were really, really cool. They would make great pages, and even like backgrounds for tags and things. I don't know why I picked this up. I just thought it was really cool. It was only 50 cents, and it is a bag from, it looks like an art supply store in Paris. And this pink gingham, I haven't looked it up to see if this store is still there. I doubt it is. But it was just kind of among the things from the teacher's estate sale. Galerie de Montmartre. So I just thought that was cool. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I might do nothing with it. But I liked it, so I got it. Then this Daily Time and Production pad, just full of these office forms. Love those. Then I found these Holiday Magic Christmas stencils. All the stencils are in there, but of course I was mostly drawn to the graphics on this envelope, which are amazing. So love that. And then I got this from Facebook Marketplace. Some vintage currant mushroom gift wrap. Love that. The pink and the blue with the brown mushrooms. So cute. That's it for paper. I was very kind of surprised that I did not find more paper in my outings, but that's okay. I'm not saying I need more paper. I do not need more paper. But it's always fun to find different things that you don't have. Okay, so I think we'll go to the linens next. I didn't actually find a lot of fabric or linens either, but I did find this sheet, and it was only $2. It is definitely polyester, but why can't I get this tape off? There we go. Okay, there we go. I just loved the colors, and I loved the little scalloped edge here. Definitely needs to be washed, but it has these, you know, orange roses and the yellow bows, like this kind of lattice looking situation. So yeah, I think this is just one sheet, and it is the, you know, the flat sheet. So I thought that was really cool. Have to wash that. And then, whoops, just set these over to the side. This was a little hanky that I don't know if this was intended to go in here. I can't really tell because these are not poinsettias, but the hanky was in there. But my friend who went with me to the estate sale, she found this, but she knew I would love it because of the kitty cat. So this would just make a cute, you know, pocket in a Christmas journal. Yeah, I don't even think I'm going to keep this in there because I just don't think it goes. But this was made in the French zone of Austria, and it is all cotton, evidently. So yeah, that. And then I found this trim, just a kind of a, I don't know, jacquard trim, embroidered trim. I liked the little yellow daisies, and I just thought this was a color combo you don't really see very often. And who knows, I might never need it, but if I do, it'll be there. Then I found this little dresser scarf, which, I don't know, I just love eyelet, and I just thought this was really pretty with the eyelet, and it's a pretty big piece, so can definitely cut that up and use it for journal covers or pockets. You know the drill. Then I found this little Christmas, what's this called? A potholder and towel set with the geese. Definitely needs to be washed. Definitely has seen better days. I think this is actually a washcloth. So yeah, but I just thought I couldn't pass it up. I am in my goose era, so I was not going to leave this behind. And honestly, I think someone else had picked this up, and because it was not with the other things like this, so I almost didn't get it. But it definitely needs to go through the wash. And then I found another dish towel that I thought was really cute for Christmas. This sort of more like, I don't know, it reminds me of Amish. Season's Greetings, or at least like Pennsylvania Dutch looking. I just thought it was cute. Again, it needs to go through the wash. And I don't really care. Like, I don't really care if like the stains don't come out, because I will most likely use this for a junk journal and not in my house. The duck or the geese I'll probably use in my house, but we shall see. So that is that. And then there was this dresser scarf. This actually, this is all from the teachers' estate sale. And there were quite a few embroidered linens there. And I honestly, I really just couldn't choose. There were so many, and they weren't priced that inexpensively. So I just picked this one. I don't have a lot of purple, but I just thought these yellow birds were precious. And it's rather large too. So, you know, it's a little bit harder to cut things like that up. But then it's got some nice linen, you know, plain linen in the middle for stamping or dyeing. Oops, sorry if I moved the camera again. So there's that. And then there was this lacy, I don't know how to describe this. It's like organza or something. I don't know, but it's another like eyelet looking dresser scarf. And I just thought it was really pretty, and I hadn't seen anything like this before, so I picked it up. I bet it could be dyed, but it really doesn't need it because it does have a little bit of a patina already. So, yep, there's that. And then my favorite find of the fabric is this. It is a skirt, and this little lady must have just been super tiny, because look at this waist. It fits in the camera, the waist. But look at this fabric, the daisies and the strawberries on the blue background. I just love it. Oh, look, the lady, when she was making me a pile, this is the, and her name was Stacy too. Neither here nor there, but we Stacys have to stick together. Anyway, I just loved this skirt. It is it handmade? It is not handmade, but it is from Magic Sportswear Inc. I don't know. I've never heard of that brand, but my guess it's from the 60s or 70s. But anyway, I just thought the fabric was so cute. And it will, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, get cut up. So I love that. And then, so that is all the fabric and like textile things that I got. So let me put these off to the side as well, because I have a pile of randomness. I'll just move this over. So we're nearing the end, so don't feel like I'm going to keep you here very much longer, but I did pick up a few just random things. I picked up this little notebook. It's a 3-ring binder. I love the interior of it. I had not considered doing a patriotic journal for the 250th, but I might, even though it's getting late at this point. It's whatever. But I do like the interior of this. It says United. The, the binder part still works really well. And all the little rings meet up. Oh, I guess that one's a little off kilter, but that's okay. And then I just love these denim, I don't know, denim, it's probably not real denim. I don't know what it is. But anyway, these cloth covered binders. This was my favorite kind of notebook to carry when I was in school, because you could write all over it with your ink pen or your Sharpie, all of the bands that you loved. And then of course, like draw the little thing and put your initials in there with, your boyfriend's initials or your secret crush's initials. So yeah, I just loved, this was my favorite kind of notebook. So I picked that up, although this is small. This is only 7 by 9 by 7. So it won't even hold a 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. But that's okay. All right, then I just got this index card file box. I have several smaller ones. Here's a smaller one for size comparison, but I didn't have one to hold large index cards, so now I do, or whatever. Then I got this like fishing tackle box. It was only $2, and I love these things. They're really cool and nostalgic. Oh wait, there was something else. I forgot. I'll have to find it. It does not close though. So I'm hoping I can, I don't know, stick a screwdriver down in there and get it to close. I'm not sure why it doesn't, but I think I can figure it out. So got that. Then a friend of mine picked these up for me. These paper coasters for, I'm not sure where these are from. Are these Hallmark? They are not. It's called Potpourri Press. Khadijah, I'm looking at you. I saw all of the Christmas coasters that you got in a recent haul, and I would be willing to trade some of these for a couple of those. I have a tons of them. But I love these coasters, and I love the tin. Of course, the geese. She knew I would love these because the geese. Get back on there. So there's that. And then I picked up, I had to pay up for some of this stuff, and I wasn't really happy about it, but I did get this little match holder because I just thought this Santa with the little pom-pom was so precious. And there's the little striker on the bottom. I just think he's adorable. So that'll just be, you know, decor for my house. And then I picked up these two little trays, this strawberry tray and this lemon tray. And again, I just thought they were cute for putting like little ephemera in, or buttons, or whatever, or, oh, here's a button. No, yes, a button and some Scrabble tiles. Anyway, I just thought those were cute trays, and yes, so I picked those up. I also picked up this happy face button that says UNICEF on it. I never pass up a happy face if it's a vintage happy face. Then let me show you the thing that that kind of slid off the pile. This was $1, and it's a bunch of dirty buttons. So let's just use one of these trays to dump these out. I haven't really looked at them, but this little, I don't even know what this is. I'll probably throw that away because it's really grungy. But there's, oh my gosh, look at that button. You guys, can you see that? It's like a little woodland fairy. Oh wow. That is so cute. Are there more? Yes. There are 3 of them, and they're all doing different things. Well, these 2 are similar. Oh my gosh, look at those. Those are amazing. Oh, my cat got into me here too, so sorry about that. So cool. I almost think, I don't know. Those are so cool. These buttons were $1. I would have paid $1 each for those, just those buttons. Then there, oh my gosh, here's another one. Yes, I wonder what they're made out of. Why is it black? Ah, so cool. Those are so cool. Okay, here's one. It's sort of an, you know, crest-ish, almost patriotic looking. So maybe I will put that on my patriotic journal. Here is a really nasty button. I don't know that we'll even keep that one. Here is another one of the eagle patriotic type buttons. These are, what are they called? They're not collar. cufflinks. Aren't these cufflinks? Why won't they come apart? Oh, there they go. Yep. They're like cufflinks. Those are cool. A little purple, I don't know, something in there. Oh, another eagle. Here's some just, oh, these are really cool. I'm so, actually from this estate sale, my friend actually found these buttons and she was like, do you want these nasty old buttons? Yes, I do want these nasty old buttons. These really appear to be old, but they are so cool. Hopefully this focuses. I mean, look at this one. It's iridescent. It's glass and iridescent. Very, very interesting. They look craftsman style. Here's another one that's like this. And then this one is just, it's a different design. These two, I think, go match. Look at this one. That's pretty. Hopefully this is in frame. Look at this. This is like ceramic. And I've been painting, sorry. And then there's this one. I don't know what that is supposed to be. And this one has like an anchor and an oar on it. Here's another one of the iridescent ones. This looks like mother of pearl. This is another pretty one like this. Not sure. Here's just a random ugly button. That looks also like a cufflink and a, come here, random key. Very, very cool. I had not looked at these closely until just now. So I'm super stoked about these buttons especially. Okay, oh, one last thing. I did pick up in the random department. I saw this in the photos for the estate sale. So this is one of the reasons why I went to this estate sale. And again, I had no intention on making a patriotic journal, but I might have to because I feel like I keep being called to make one for whatever reason. But look at these. Dixie cups. This is America, Charlie Brown. And the Dixie cups are still in here. It has been opened. This looks like, let's see. There is a barcode on the bottom, but it's Snoopy. And I think somewhere 1988. So these are from 1988. And look, you could have gotten a pop-up kitchen cup dispenser. I'm going to obviously fill that out and send it in. Maybe they have some, you know, dead stock. But look at the cups. They're the wax cups. Captain John Smith was rescued by Pocahontas, an Indian maiden. I'm not your sweet baboo. This is America, Charlie Brown. You and I are just like, whoops, John Smith and Pocahontas, my sweet baboo. Okay. Oh, funny. This is America, Charlie Brown. Why didn't you play Something Romantic by John Philip Sousa? I don't think he did romantic. John Philip Sousa wrote 140 rousing marching songs. How cute are these cups? They are super cute. Today, let's see, in 1903, the Wright brothers made their first flight. Let's call this place Puppy Hawk. Today's 747s are 100 times bigger than the plane the Wright brothers flew at Kitty Hawk. I'm partial to Kitty Hawk myself. Here's the Thomas Jefferson signed the Declaration of Independence in Philadelphia in 1776. We all know that. That's why we're coming up on the 250th. Oh my gosh, Benjamin Franklin conducted experiments with electricity. Paul Revere warned of the redcoats coming. These are so cool. So cool. There's a bunch of different ones. I think we have seen them all though. So yes, I will be sharing these with one of my friends, Meridith from Pop Vintage and Home, who absolutely loves the Peanuts gang. And I think I might, I don't know if this will be the patriotic journal or if, because this is still intact, I could totally use this box as the base for a patriotic journal. We will see. It may not even get made this year with the way my life is going lately. Who knows? We will see. But I have them. I have these things if I need them. Okay, you guys, that is the haul. That is the estate sale haul. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate your time. And to all of my new subscribers, I really appreciate you, you know, subscribing to my channel. Hopefully I will be able to calm my work down a little bit and I'll be able to post some more content. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoy this video and any others that I can manage to get posted. Thank you again, and I'll see you on the next one. Keep it junky. Talk to you later. Bye.